Thank you for watching this short video. And for those who don't know me, I'm Brother Sean. And as you can see from the fancy dress, I'm an enclosed lay monastic Franciscan, an independent. And as a Catholic Christian, I live this simple life without all the dogma, the ritual, and the oppressiveness that has alienated my heart over the years. But I love my church. I have a great respect for its ritual and its beautiful teachings. But having lived the life as a nursing monk many years ago, I guess I had a rude awakening that monasteries have normal human people, but also a lot of wounded soldiers. And what I discovered, interestingly, was that a lot of us were wounded, so wounded that we shouldn't have been there. But many of us were there because we thought it was the right place to be. But then in time, the gift of wisdom is developed, the gift of insight, and we begin to realize that God had a plan, and it wasn't for us to remain there, but to try and get from the discipline of the life an introduction or a window into how God works for all his children. The theme of this short video is straying from wisdom and love. And interestingly, the thought for today is about that. And may I read it to you? And then let's see what the heart is sharing. When human beings stray from the ways of wisdom and love, the cells in every one of their organs suffer the consequences. They no longer have the same vitality. They are as if discouraged, so that when illness arises, they are unable to fight it. How true! A general who wants to impart to his men the impulse they need to drive back the enemy does his best to show them an example of integrity and fortitude, knowing that his soldiers will imitate him. This law holds true in every domain. In other words, it's by your actions, not your words, that you will be judged. Someone might come to me saying, I don't know why, but I feel strange. I find everything tiring and annoying, and I don't feel like doing anything. Well, it is clear to me that this person has transgressed the laws of wisdom and love, and in doing so has weakened their defenses, allowing cracks to appear in their aura, through which their enemy is seeping out. If they return to the path of wisdom and love, their aura will make an impregnable fortress of their whole being. And that quote is from Omram Mikhail Avanhof for Wednesday, the 28th of November. What was that saying to your heart? First, I do apologize that I had to read the script, but let's come to our heart here. I know from my own journey, there were many cracks clearly in my aura, but in those days I didn't have the knowledge or the wisdom of what aura meant. But I believe that we each have our gifts, and I'm not psychic. I don't see the future, nor do I chase those who foretell the future. But what I'm sharing now is from the heart. Something interesting came to my mind at 3 this morning in prayer, and it was this. We have had so many people join the Teo community since 2006. So many have come and gone, and I began to think, why? Why have they left? Is it something we've done wrong? Have we not been supportive, compassionate? And I was instantly brought to what my heart was sharing with me, and it was this: that God has used the Teo community of St. Francis as a spiritual drop-in center where beautiful souls will be guided to come, reawaken their heart, find friendship, receive nourishment without judgment, and enjoy being a part of a loving family that's interspiritual, who embraces all faiths, all lifestyles without any judgment. And that when the time is right and they're strong and well enough, and they feel that their wings are ready to fly, they fly. And they go on to do great things for God from their life. They remain friends of the community, but not active in the sense that they are living the monastic life. And it gave me a sense of impetus, really, because at times when brothers and sisters leave, a part of you leaves with them, because you've built up so much loving friendships that when they go, it leaves a sense of sadness. There should be more joy, but I guess we're human and we feel the loss of another. But we must celebrate their going, because they're taking with them the love of our Franciscan values, and they're taking the teaching of Francis to all our hearts, to embrace every child of God, regardless of their belief, their disability, their lifestyle choice. And then it came to me, gosh, the Teo community, especially here in our little monastery, it's been like a hostel for God's children, where they've come. Some have stayed and received love and support and therapies, peace and quiet, time out, and have gone on to do great things for God. So it's like a residential drop-in center. No questions are asked. People come and go. But what we've found over the last few years is that we've been privileged to meet lovely people, beautiful brothers and sisters who've become friends. But the core thread running through for all of us is that we've all been wounded foot soldiers. And some have actually said what I've just read. When human beings stray from the ways of wisdom and love, the cells in every one of their organs suffer the consequences. They no longer have that X factor or that spark of vitality. And I guess I have to be honest and say that has happened to me too. Prior to 2007, when I was running here, there and everywhere. But now I've been grounded, yes, in a loving way, where I have to face my fear and not run away, and listen to my heart. And if I have strayed, then I know the Spirit of God with Gaia and the company of heaven will bring me back. And they discourage me wallowing in my mistakes, and they empower me to love myself and to stop beating myself up with a stick, to try and see the face of God, that each one of us is a gift from God, a gift to one another and a gift to the world. And whatever our reasons are for joining the community or not, we each have something beautiful to share. And when the time is right, like the flower when it comes into bloom, it stays in bloom for a while, and then the petals fall, and the fragrance is released. So it may be with each one of us who've come and gone, that we've left something, and now we're going to take the love that we received from all the community into the wider world. If you feel that you need respite and support, then you know where we are. But the main secret is to be aware, to be aware. Thank you for listening, and may God reward you.